Most of my post game videos, I kind of like to run around my little room here. But tonight I just don't have that energy. I just ain't got it in me. You can understand. Let's don't take any credit away from the Cowboys tonight or their fans. Congrats. Zeke dominated the game when Dak needed to be good. He showed up. And most importantly, the Giants had 5 opportunities in the red zone tonight, and they were only able to convert 1 TD. Your defense did what they needed to do. So props to the Cowboy fans. I won't lie. There's no other team I hate losing to in all of sports than the Cowboys. There's people that I've hated, teams I've hated, but the Dallas Cowboys is number one and will always be number one. Period. I don't know. It just how it is. So getting swept by them for now the 3rd year in a row, it fucking sucks. The Giants are the best in the league at just fucking themselves. I mean, you know, I could keep it PG for YouTube purposes, but why do that? Why? Who cares? Who cares? Let's just keep it real. Let's just keep it as real as we possibly can. They just fuck themselves, literally. They piss down their own leg. You could make the argument, well, they don't have any talent, but when the ball hits you dead in the numbers and you don't catch it, I mean, that's pitiful. I can make a case too. Hey, right, the Baker PI call late in the fourth quarter that ultimately led to a TD for the Cowboys. That play would have got off the field for the Giants. I could easily make a case and say, hey, let that one should have been let. They should have let that one slide. But again, the Giants had 5 opportunities in the red zone, converted 1 TD, set up for a bunch of field goals. Can't beat the Dallas Cowboys like that. Not a Cowboys team this year that's playing the way they're playing. I don't know where I stand on a lot of the players. Some of these guys I'm done with. Ogletree, fucking done with him. Carter's a ghost. I think Baker's getting to be pretty good. You know, I don't. Some of these guys are doing the best they can. I get it. You know, you can make the case about Daniel, rookie mistakes, this and that, but hold on to the damn fucking ball. I mean, I get throwing interceptions, but fumbling. I mean, surely to goodness, right? We learn how to hold on to the ball in Pee Wee. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. I just don't. I know what a lot of people like to see. Pizzle upset, blowing whistles, and this and that. But my soul has been taken out from me. My soul has been ripped out. And a lot of people could say, well, Pizzle, it's a rebuilding year anyways, blah, blah, blah. But you don't just accept losing like the New York Giants have become to do. Just accept losing. Accept being mediocre. Accept losing seasons. Just accept it. We are what we are. Continuously bringing in players, free agent pickups, trades, most of them not panning out. And the one that hurts the most is so many people. And I understand that you may say, Pizzo, you're on your agenda kick again. But so many people blamed Eli Manning for so many things. You pointed the finger at a guy who helped you win 2 Super Bowl rings. And I'm seeing nothing that says it was his fault. Nothing. You could make the case of, well, Pizzle, we lost to a good team here and we lost to a good team there. Not all these teams that we've lost to in these 5 games in a row are good teams. Not all of them. And so a lot of you got your way when they finally benched Eli. But the reality is you're still wrong. And I'm not saying let's bench Daniel and put Eli. I'm not even saying that. What's done is done. The point I'm making here is that a lot of people tried to say that Eli Manning and his play, he was ruining himself Hall of Fame. No, the fact is the organization fucking stinks. From top to fucking bottom. Stinks. It's gross. Watching it is fucking disgusting. Some of us probably can easily separate ourselves from this organization, from this team, and go do something else for the rest of the fall or the winter. But some of us, our heart's too much in it. It's too, And then tonight, I've often joked in my post-game videos, right, about being catfished and, being reeled in. And everything seemed to be going fine. And a fucking black cat walked out on the field. And it's like it spoke to me. I know it's fucked up thinking about that, right? Pizzle, you're not even at the stadium. You know where what are you talking about? It spoke to you. It just spoke to me. It talked to me. And so literally, not necessarily catfished, but I got cat. I think this is the most realest channel in all of YouTube. And there was a connection between what was happening on the field and me in a lot of ways tonight. I felt it. And maybe some of you other people felt it. But I felt it, I just wish things were different. And my heart is so broken right now over this team that it's hard for me to come up with the words. Anyways, I want to thank everybody subscribing to the channel, commenting, all that stuff. I got a lot of haters. but I got a lot of people that are great supporters. And you guys really mean a lot to me.